Quilter's newsletter, Machine Quilting Tips and Techniques, is brought to you by Bernina, Made to Create, and Benartex, Fabric for Quilters by Quilters.
Hi, I'm Connie Fanders, and this is Quilter's newsletter, Machine Quilting Tips and Techniques with Bernina. And today we are going to talk about a very traditional technique, and we're going to add a new spin to it and make it modern. What we're going to do is Prairie Points. As I said, Prairie Points is something that has been around for many, many years. But today I am going to use the serger to show you how to quickly and easily make Prairie Points for your next project. To prepare your fabric for Prairie Points, you will need to take 2.5-inch wide strips. And I have chosen to use this new fabric line from Benartex as my next project. So I have cut my strips into 2.5 inches wide, and I'm going to go over to the serger. I'm using the Bernina serger, and I already have it set up to do a rolled hem. A rolled hem is the edge that you would see on napkins, on the edges of scarves, even some draperies have this edging on the edge. And so I have it already set up to do that rolled edge, and I'm simply going to serge the edge of my 2.5-inch strip. So now you can see I have a beautiful rolled edge on my strip of fabric. I have went ahead and I already have prepared my second piece of fabric with the rolled edge as well. Next thing you want to do is to get a ruler, and we're going to set our strip right in front of it, and we are going to take snips every 4 inches on here, and we are going to cut up to 1/4 of an inch away from the edge. So I do not want to cut through my whole strip of fabric. So on this strip here, I have 4 Prairie Points ready to be pressed. So now I have my 2 strips cut, and my next step would be to go to my iron. And at the iron, what I'm going to do is press the points in. And that rolled edge that we stitched makes the nice edging on there, and you don't have near as much bulk as you do on a traditional Prairie Point. So you would press all of the corners in of both pieces of fabric. I have already pressed my fabrics, and here you can see I have the 1 row, and then my second row I just lay on top. Now here is where you can easily get very creative. If you wanted to, you could do individual ones if you wanted all different fabric colors in your Prairie Points, or you could do 2 colors as I've done here, or you can even make them all out of 1 piece of fabric. The choice is yours. So after you have your Prairie Points pressed, I recommend to pin them together. Then you simply take them to your quilt edge, the right side, and then you're going to stitch through the edge of the Prairie Points and catch it. So you can see how quick and easy it is to do Prairie Points with your serger. I hope you'll give it a try. Please join us again for another episode of Machine Quilting Tips and Techniques with Bernina.
Quilter's newsletter, Machine Quilting Tips and Techniques, is brought to you by Bernina, Made to Create, and Benartex, Fabric for Quilters by Quilters.